Let's go on quickly to. Ooh, I don't really know how to describe this team. They exist in the Western Conference.
RSL.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's RSL.
They exist in the Western Conference. Yes, yes, they do.
They do. How would you describe them, really, after the season that they had?
Uh, yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know how to describe them either.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. Um, so I got a couple guys that I think maybe could make a move. I think Pablo Ruiz could make a move to Europe. I don't know if he would do it right now. I don't think he would do it right now, but I think we saw enough quality in the first year that he could definitely garner interest with another strong year. Justin Glad, I also think, is good enough to be playing at, in my opinion, I think he could play at a high, maybe a high level championship team, higher level championship team. Uh, he's been starting like consistently for ages now. I mean, I'm gonna look at his stats really quick because I'm curious to know how many games he's played. He has played 192 games by the age of 24. I mean, he is extremely experienced while still being young. I don't know. He can definitely not move to like a team that's going to be a big boost for him. He's not like a Thiago Almada that's going to jumpstart his career going to Europe. But I think he has the quality that he can get the job done on a European team. And then a couple, I guess, for the future, Diego Luna, if he can get some more game time, I think lots of people know his name already. One to keep an eye on. And Orozco as well. I think 17 years old, played 300 minutes for them last year. Again, same situation as Luna. If he gets the game time, I would say definitely keep an eye on him making a jump.
What kills me about Justin Glad is, yes, he's got all this experience, but he has nothing to show for it. And that's not on him. It's on the team that was put around him. But he was thrown into a situation where he was a promising teenager and he filled in well, but he was surrounded by bad players. Now he's 25. He's got one USL championship, which good for him, right? Um, if Justin Glad wants to make a move, RSL have to win something. Supporter Shield, MLS Cup, US Open Cup, don't care. They have to win something, and he needs to be the reason why.
Well,
They need to go
then
win.
he's never moving then.
Well, that's what I mean. Yes, he's got potential and he's got all this experience, but nobody's going to take a guy from Salt Lake who played since he was 17, 6 years, whatever, just because he's played for 6 years. He needs to be the best player on the team that won something for somebody to take a look at him. I don't think that he's ready to make that move. I think if he were to make that move, and again, he's got time, he's young, but if he were to make that move, he goes to a low level Belgian championship, you know, side, and I don't think that he even starts. Good player, but not there. For players who I said keep an eye on, Diego Luna was on my list. Jasper Loffelsen as well, the draft pick from last season, who came in a situation where he needed to start, came in and did very very well, and is looking for a second good season. So could he be the next draft pick to make that move overseas? You've already seen Daryl Dike, Tejan Buchanan do it. Can he be the next one?
Probably not.
You're
I
hating.
would equate him more to Gressel than I would to DK and Tejan Buchanan,
I'm
considering
not.
that
I'm
he's
not saying. I'm not saying they're the same player. I'm saying that he's trying to follow their path from MLS draft to.
yeah. I mean, I think everybody that's in the draft is trying to follow that path, but I think it's more realistic that he will probably follow a Gressel path, considering that
We'll
he's
see.
25 already and only has 1 year under his belt.
We shall see.